Hey yo, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to a new video on my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today it's an F1 23 tutorial. We are talking about race starts in the dry, in the inter and in the wet driving conditions. So you will have everything covered, the whole tutorial from start to finish, which is basically just the first few meters. But anyways, if you think this video is helpful, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new here, and also hit the bell. I really appreciate you all and your support. So let's get right into the video. So for the dries, you're aiming for roughly 6 to 7 bars. I would aim for 6.5 for the perfect RPM. And then you're going up the gears fairly quickly. We are also going to watch it in slow motion again, just so you can understand it, and I can go into a little bit more detail what I'm actually doing at the starting procedure. But for the RPM, yeah, I wouldn't actually worry too much about the RPM and just check the bars, because it's way easier to be consistent with that. A little life hack to make your starts more consistent on the F1 23 game. So here we go with 50%. We are holding the 6.5 bars, just barely crossing with the top right into the 7th bar, and then we accelerate from first into second and third gear. So we are using short shifts to be a bit better on traction, and you can see we are accelerating from roughly 45% throttle input to, I would say, quite quickly to 60% or 65%, then short shifting into second, then up to third with 85%, and then we are going full throttle still in third gear. In the intermediates, I would aim for around 5.5 to 6 bars, but rather 5.5 to 5. And we are short shifting a little bit quicker also into 4th gear. You can see we couldn't quite get the power down right away like we did in the dries. Makes sense, it's way less traction, it's way harder to get the power down. And yeah, I'm a bit more aggressive with the AI here, but you can see we are gaining a lot of positions in the wets. In Mexico here, long straight, of course, good opportunity to make up a bad qualifying. We are basically going from last to P3 within the first sector, so it's not bad. It's not bad at all against 110 AI, even though it was a bit aggressive. But let's have a look in slow-mo again. So again, the 5 to 5.5 bars, then release the throttle, go up to around 50% and 60%. Then we short shift in the second, third gear before 70%, and then we are holding and trying to get the power down, and roughly before 100% throttle input we are already short shifting into 4th, just because it's a bit harder than in the dries, like I said. So again, aiming for the 50% throttle to 60% before short shifting into second gear. You don't want to short shift too quickly, because you are definitely going to kill your momentum and RPM, and you're going to lose out on a great start if you had a great reaction time. You don't want that. So it's not the easiest to get a perfect start in this game, but it's definitely doable. And for the wets, we're aiming for around 5 bars at max, 5.5 maybe, but I would aim for 5. And yeah, you can see we short shift really early into 4th gear, but we get an amazing start compared to the AI here in Monza in Italy. And well, we locked the rears into the braking zone and crashed into these guys, but we are also managing to go from last to P5 within one straight and basically 2 corners. So yeah, again, the 5.5 bars or 5 bars, then first gear, of course, the first gear of the gear ratio, and we are trying to get up to 50%, a little bit less, and then we are already short shifting into second gear, now third gear before 70%, and now 4th gear at around 80 to 85% of throttle input. And that's how you do it, guys. Now you know how to start perfectly in all conditions. Just aim for these bars as a reference, and then get a feeling for when to short shift. But use the kind of percentages. Don't focus too much on your throttle. Rather get a feel for it, because it will make it more natural and there will be less chaos and stress for you at the start. But to learn it right away, and now after the tutorial, you can use these percentages for your advantage and get more consistent. I hope this helps you out quite a bit. You know what to do if you enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Your Marcel. Peace.